2-1 na po ang serye between Alaska and Pure Foods. Pure Foods was able to pull off a nail-biting win in the fourth quarter. Kanina, ang score po doon 82-79. Pure Foods notching its first win in the series. With a possession sa third quarter, nasa San Miguel, Dorian Peña playing with 4 personal. Daniel depositing na tumira. Wala. And Dorian Peña right there. At natumba. At it will go to Red Bull.
Well, si Danny Seigle starting the second half in the bench. Siguro, medyo napagod naman siguro siya, no? Dahil sa ginawa niya no second quarter. Kaya medyo binibigyan mo na siyang more minutes para makapagpahinga.
I'm sure Coach Joey Seigle just wants Danny Seigle to compose himself and relax a bit bago he will unleash him again on Red Bull and hope that he can go on with his rampaging ways here in the second half.
And at the same time also hope that the other teammates would start hitting their shots, especially from the outside dahil yan nga ang nawala for San Miguel in the first half.
Alalahanin natin si Danny Seigle also has 3 personal fouls. So that will also be a cause for concern kung aatakihin ang depensa niya ng Red Bull.
And it would also be crucial that Dorian Peña will not pick up a quick foul here at the start of the second half for the Beermen.
Samantala split charities and the San Miguel lead is 1. Olsen Racela nakawala kay Topex Robinson. Fancy pass. And napulit nila rin pressure off to Topex Robinson. Nag-outbound si Don Tiveros. The pass picked up by Olsen Racela. Racela to the front court. Nag-outbound si Mick Pinisi. Pull-up jumper. Wala! In and out. Layo na Horta the rebound. Out to Cyrus Baguio. Baguio up against Don Tiveros. 2 palpa.
And ito si Don Tiveros has been a force on defense for the Beermen so far in this ball game, making up for his somewhat anemic performance offensively, no? Pero grabe nga ang ginagawa dito ni Don Tiveros.
Para-paraan lang yan eh. There are many ways to skin a cat as the cliche goes. Tugade. His pass knocked away by Don Tiveros. Baseline inbounds para kay Cyrus Baguio. In the first couple of minutes of the third quarter, folks. Ngayon na Horta. Lamang kay Danny Ay. Short jumper by na Horta. Walang tinamaan. And Don Tiveros has the rebound para sa San Miguel. Binigay kay Olsen Racela. As that into the front court. Sinasalog ni Topex Robinson. Inside to Danny Ildefonso. Looking around. Oy! Nagawan. Cyrus Baguio is gone! Up to the sky.
And putting that ball down with a lot of force. It took si Cyrus Baguio, giving Red Bull a 1-point lead.
45-45. The steal by Baguio. Nice pick off the glass. Cyrus Baguio with a 4-point run gives Red Bull the 3-point lead at 47-44.
Great play there from Cyrus Baguio. Pinigat pa rin ng konti. Defender de San Miguel has got 2 points.
Don Tiveros has it. Hindi niya tinagtiran eh, no?
Oo.
Here's Daniel Defonso hemmed in. Ayun na naman si Cyrus Baguio starting to break para sa Red Bull. Binigay kay Topex Robinson. Tap out. At natapik pa nabas ni Olsen Racela.
Itong San Miguel meron ng 5 turnovers dito sa ating ball game with barely 2 minutes gone in the third quarter.
I wonder how long Coach Joey Seigle is going to keep Danny Seigle on the bench. Cyrus Baguio. Leo na Horta. Balik ulit kay Baguio. Inabot kay Lordy Tugade. Tugade goes up. Na Horta. Yes!
Horta, pero getting 2 points nonetheless. And pareho rin yung storya at the start of this ballgame. A strong start here by Red Bull.
That's right, and they get the lead back by 5 at 49-44. Remember, inuusan po sila ng San Miguel at the end of the first half. As you look at Lordy Tugade getting blocked and Leno Honda picking up the pieces, scoring underneath, and it is a 5-point lead by Red Bull. We have this timeout. Sunog sa Pilipinas kayo naroon at kayo din sa Mayong Dagat. Magandang gabi po, mabuhay po kayo lahat. Ito po ang inyong PBA, San Miguel versus Red Bull at the RNF College. Gandalon Miguel, 6 to 3. Team 3 po yan mula sa pinalakas ng TM. Power to the people after timeout by San Miguel. They cut the lead down to 2 at 49-47.
And the first 3 by Don Ontiveros. As you see the third quarter turnovers, yun na nga, lima na nga for the Beermen. Maaga pa dito sa third period.
Big Pinisi's pass. Leonardo Holder fields it at the baseline. Pinapasunin kay Pinisi. They swing it over to Cyrus Baguio. Baguio for the jump shot. Wala. Don Ontiveros rebound for San Miguel to Elson Racela. Racela to the front court. Nag-iabang si Dorian Peña. Racela looking at him. But he doesn't want to risk it. Binigay kay Daniel Defonso. Backing up against Leonardo Honda. He gets the Honda out of the way.
And yun rin ang ginamit nila nung game number 2. Trying to exploit that matchup between Daniel Defonso and Leonardo Horda.
But I was asking earlier how long Coach John Wichico was going to keep Danny Seigle off the court. And that has been answered. Danny Seigle already in front of the officials table waiting for his turn. Lordy Tugade has been awfully silent. He had a three-point shot on his first attempt. Wait, pasa ba yun? Ito Ben Robinson na agaw. Don Ontiveros shooting with the front court. Sinasunod with the big Pinisi. Leonardo Hordes. Oh! Pusok pa rin. Tira ni Don Ontiveros. Here comes Cyrus Baguio to Lordy Tugade. Julie!
So pawi ka agad ng Red Bull on that transition play. And that's what you want, you know, whenever you get that transition baskets, kaya makapawi ka agad.
Sumesa niya si Coach John Wichico. Huwag kayong makipagtakbuhan dyan sa mga yan.
Dahil yan ang
Relax
gusto
na
nila.
tayo. El Defonso to the left, lob pass inside to Dorian Peña. And Leonardo Honda with a Calawad rebound. Binigay kay Cyrus Baguio. Cyrus Baguio putting up and looking at Lordy Tugade against to Nick Pinisi. Pinisi sumaksak sa loob. Binigay kay Leonardo Honda. La Honda with a jumper. Oh! Nothing but that.
He has proven that in this conference. Talagang meron siyang tira from the perimeter. And he won't be shy to take those shots.
Batang Lawag na imbag na Rabio Amenabo. Okay nga road. Leonardo Honda from Lawag City. All set Racela the jumper. Wala. Dorian Peña with the offensive board. Don Ontiveros over for the three-point shot. Medyo malakas lang. And Cyrus Baguio redeems it para sa Red Bull. Baguio to the front court. Sinasaluhin ng Olson Racela. Tumihit. The bounce pass. Tumama sa bani Don Ontiveros. Leonardo Honda. Nabitawan na. Here comes Racela. Racela to the front court. Ito sa batang kaliwa sa sundan ni Leonardo Honda. There's the bounce pass to Daniel Defonso. And Defonso again backing up against now Honda. Finds Calage.
Bad news for Coach Yao. May pumapasok na yung outside shots sa San Miguel.
Isa na naman pong TM3 mula sa pinalakas na TM. Power to the people. Gotta get Christian Calagio. 1 point lead for San Miguel. Lordy Tugade wants to get it back. Ayaw. And the rebound Don Ontiveros. Binigay kay Olson Racela para ibaba. Dorian Peña against Big Pinisi. Bakit na po, pero di pumasok ang tira. Cyrus Baguio, forward to Topex Robinson. Ang hirap to. Initsa na lang. Initsa na lang yung Topex Robinson. Pumasok.
Pero sa pag tinanong mo yan, sasabihin niya, sadya yun.
Sige na lang, maniniwala na nga po. Racela gets away from Topex. One-hander by Olson. Palitan na ng tira nila mga kaibigan. Ito na naman si Topex Robinson. Hand up to Cyrus Baguio. And it's going to be a foul on Chris Calagio.
That's right. Pero yun ang maganda ginagawa dito ng Red Bull, no? Kahit nga dikita yung laban dito, they're trying to impose yung tempo ng ball game. They're trying to speed it up. Kahit nakakascore ang Beermen.
Takbo na takbo itong Red Bull. Meanwhile, Chris Calagio just picked up his 5th personal foul. Pang-lima po yun ni Christian Calagio. And that'll send Cyrus Baguio to the line. Ay pabegi po kay Krongan sa ating mga kaibigan guys sa Pampanga, sa Tarlac, at Cebu Central Luzon. Ito, this free throw again by Red Bull. Here comes Olson Racela in the front court. Racela looking around, they're still going to play. They want to go to the half court. Don Ontiveros and Danny Seigle is back. Against the Honda. That's what I said. He's back.
Oh
he is back.
And it's still hot. Danny Seigle. First attempt here in the third quarter. Total 27 big points. Ito, na-order na naman, buwabantay. Went the other way. to his left. At yun, the ball trickling in. Nakakuha pa ng foul.
Ayos na ayos. Babalik lang yan. Wala pa isang minuto yan sa hardcourt. And Danny Seigle picking up from where he left off. Three-point play by Danny Seigle off the bench here in the second half. Kobex Robinson. Alley-oop. And there's going to be a foul on Don Tiveros.
Good communication between Kobex and Cyrus Baguio. Red Bull asking for 2 free throws, pero Boy Cruz, pamabaraw, foul. Reklamo ang Red Bull doon.
Everybody thought that the foul came on the way up si Cyrus Baguio. Not so, says Jeffrey Boy Cruz. Lena Hogan says, sige na nga, pahirapin ko na lang itira para matuwa naman yung mga fans ng Red Bull.
Kailangan rin, atakihin na niya yung depensa nito si Danny Seigle.
That's right. Here's Danny Seigle against Lena Hogan. Seigle puts it up. Ang dali-dali naman po na ng basketball eh. Nagpapahirap pa kayo eh. Baklase dinalaro ni Danny Seigle. Get the ring there. Naman si Lordy Tugade. Ayaw.
Wala talaga, malamig na si Lordy Tugade.
Sabi nga natin, ang unang tira niya, 3-point shot, pumasok. But since then, ginana ulit. Tenorio for two.
Wow. Don Tiveros, kanina puro depensa. Ngayon, nagkiklik na rin ang kanyang ofensa.
And the biggest lead of San Miguel so far, 5 points. Out of this Selena Cruz. Try to give it to McPherson, and it's knocked away.
Substitutions.
Dorian Peña coming in for Danny Alfonso. Danny Seigle is back for Red Bull. Pinalitan naman sa Lordy Tugade. Nasabi nila natin, medyo malamig. Ngayong gabi si Lordy Tugade, it's been a long time since we've seen Lordy Tugade come up dry in a game. Although, well, as we said, he did score a three-pointer like eons ago.
Yun na nga no? Pero Lordy Tugade, prior to this game, has been the most consistent Red Bull player in this series. Actually, kahit yung sa Ginebra series pa eh.
Heck, he's been the most consistent player, period. Di ba? Hindi lang sa Red Bull. Ano ito sa Selena Cruz? Harry Bonachel. Inside to Mick Pinisi. Easy does it.
A great pass coming from Danny Seigle. Providing that opportunity para kay Mick Pinisi.
Brandon Gabay calling the shots now for the Spearmen. Alalahanin po natin, tabla ang setting ito. 1-1. Ang best of 7 series ito. This is game 3. Dorian Peña drew the foul.
Si Dorian Peña so far is missing layups. Hindi pa rin niya nakukuha yung timing niya after sitting on the bench for an extended period because of early fouls.
Alright, papasok na rin si Enrico Villanueva for the first time in the third quarter. Pero titira muna si Dorian Peña ng kanyang free throws. Magandang gabi po sa lahat ng ating mga taga-subaybay sa lungsod ng Maynila. Bukas, araw ng Maynila. Di ba? Oo. 24 ng Rubio. Sinago to na ang mic ng mga champion. Extreme ang Tenorio. Extreme ang saya. Extreme Magic Sing. Ang champion sa kantahan. Bakit ko yung Maynila dyan sa Dapitan? Dahil parang nanonood kayo dyan sa buong Dapitan. Ayan. Magandang gabi sa'yo. Ito. Cyrus Baguio di makatira. Nilabas. Naku, masyadong lumabas.
Ito na naman, turnovers hurting itong Red Bull in the third period at yan ang ginagamit ng San Miguel para lumayo against Red Bull. Batiin na rin natin yung kaibigan ko si Manong Ising Ablan. Tagalawag rin yun at namimiss ko na rin yung papaitan at bagnet. Sana matikman ko na ulit.
Tama na ako dyan.
Siyempre.
Alright.
Outside shooting. Ngayon, 2 of 3. Yung first half, 0 of 5 ang San Miguel.
Samantala, Cyrus Baguio against Robert Selena Cruz. Narito si Enrico Villanueva. Villanueva hand then. Kumina pa rin! Yes! Dalawa, tatlo. Yung bumuntay doon kay Enrico Villanueva sa kanyang pagpihit. Pumasok pa ang tira, nakakuha pa ng foul. Galing kay Don Tiveros.
So far, this has been the biggest game of Rico Villanueva in this series, no? Ito, makikita natin yan. Yung drive ni Enrico Villanueva. Wala nang magawa dyan si Dorian Peña. Kaya may help defense. Pero ayun, pasok pa rin. Tira ni Raging Bull.
Sorry. Si Danny Seigle pala ang may foul doon. That is number 4 on Danny Seigle. Pang-apat na personal foul ni Danny Seigle. Samantala, San Miguel in the lead by 3. 65-62. We have this timeout. At si Enrico Villanueva nga po mga kaibigan na nasa linya ngayon. Nakuha po niya yung pang-apat na personal foul from Danny Seigle. Bonus shot, hindi pumasok. And Seigle himself gets the rebound. We have 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Naman po ang San Miguel at 3, 65-62. Brandon Cablay. Zigzagging his way inside the paint. Outside to Wesley Gonzalez with a TM twist. Mula sa pinalakas na TM. Power to the people.
Must be something about this side of the court, no? Dito nakakapasok yung mga shooting ng Beermen.
Uy, naagaw. Hindi nakatingin sa Cyrus Baguio doon sa pasa. Nakuha ni Don Tiveros. Tiveros into the front court. At the Danny Seigle. Against Paulo Bugia. Seigle, crossover dribble. Jumper's no good. Loose ball picked up by Wesley Gonzalez. Wesley looking at Danny Seigle once again. Alaban si Paulo Bugia. Pumihit. He goes up. Natapik. He goes up again. Ay, nako.
Alam mo, every time he gets a basketball, lahat dito para nag-aabang kung ano yung susunod na gagawin. Ito si Danny Seigle.
Talaga pinanonood na lang si Danny Seigle dito eh. Hindi mo mapigilan. Cyrus Baguio. Uy, ang ganda ng lusot! Pero hindi pumasok ang tira. However, there was a foul.
Oo, pero ang ganda nga talaga ng lusot na yun ni Cyrus Baguio. Quick change of pace.
Tsaka dalawa yung dilusutan niya eh.
Oo.
Si Don ang tinawagan ng kanyang pangalawang personal foul. So 2 shots here para kay Cyrus Baguio. Sa ating mga kapatid dyan sa Mindanao, Assalamualaikum. Magsukol ka na yung katanda. Ay doon sa Mindanao. Dito po, Ed Pixon po lamang kasama sa Richard Del Rosario, Jason Webb, Peaches Aberin, and the entire complement of the ABC Sports crew. Para po sa live coverage ng game na ito, kapapasok lang ni Kiko Adriano. At gusto ko matake kagad.
Dahil every time umaatake sila, he's drawing the defense. Tapos may mga kick-out sila sa mga shooters. And it's working for them so far here in the third quarter.
Second
personal on Rico. A minute and 26 to go, third quarter. Dorian Peña. Danny Seigle, laban kay Paulo Bugia. Wesley Gonzalez, swing it over to Brandon Cablay. Ayaw. And Dorian Peña gets the offensive board. Out to Wesley. Gonzalez looking at Dorian Peña. Peña against Enrico Villanueva. Sets up the jumper. Yes! For Wesley Gonzalez. Another TM twist. Mula sa pinalagas na TM. Power to the people. Sinabi mo ka, no? Doon sa kabilang side na yan.
Oo.
Diyan pumapasok yung mga outside shot eh.
Pati yung Red Bull kanina, diyan pumapasok yung outside shot.
Paulo Bugia trying to score underneath. Naku, sino tiyatawagan? Si Danny Seigle?
Oo, si Danny Seigle dito.
Wow, pang-5.
Ako, pipilitan ko si Coach Jong Chico. Palitan muna dito si Danny Seigle.
That is the 5th personal foul on Danny Seigle. The fiery, hot player for San Miguel here tonight.
That's bad news for Coach Jong Chico, pero good news for him also. Yung mga ibang players nakakontribute na. Unlike the first half, it was purely a Danny Seigle show.
That's right. Lalo in the second quarter where he unloaded 23 points. You heard me right. Kung hindi po ginapanood yung second quarter, maniwala kayo sa hindi. 23 po ang ginawa ni Danny Seigle mag-isa. And now, Danny Seigle has a total of 32 points. Paulo Bugia at the line. Bugia cuts the lead of San Miguel down to 9 at 73-64. Brandon Cablay to Dorian Peña, off-balanced. Agaw ni Cyrus Baguio. Back to Sereno Cruz for the 3-point shot. Whoa! TM Cruz mula kay Senior Cruz. Mula sa pinalakas na TM. Power to the people.
I thought nagpe-press na naman ng Red Bull, trying to force up turnovers and speed up the tempo of the ball game.
I get it down to Dorian Pena. Easy shot para kay Dorian Pena.
Every time he has that position that deep underneath the basket, they almost sure 2 points na yan for Dorian Pena.
Sumantala, Judy Valenzuela sa Caseñas at play para sa Red Bull. 18 seconds to go here in the third quarter. It is San Miguel leading 75-67. Paolo Miguel from the side. Dorian Pena gets the rebound. 6 seconds to go. Wesley Gonzalez. Mabilis sa binaba ang bola. Wesley Gonzalez, para sa panlayo nito. 3-point shot is now good. And it is going to be an 8-point.